Hey everybody, Brian here, and it's Wednesday, and so that means Word from the Woodshop number 21. Last week I didn't do one because I was busy being a papoose and all that kind of fun stuff, so hopefully you give me a little bit of a break on that. Word from the Woodshop's a little bit different today. Notice I'm not in my wood shop, I'm outside and enjoying the nice weather, and this word from the wood shop is not going to be like some of the others. This is sort of an infomercial about what we got coming up, and I wanted to explain that a little bit. We have a few things coming up happening at the Berg, and I wanted to let everybody know what was going on. And one of the things that's coming up that's new that nobody really knows about except for just a few people is that on September the 11th, 9/11, we're going to have a Good Friday service at the church. We're going to start at 7:30, and it's going to be about 45 minutes long. There will be some Lord's Supper time in there, some other things we're going to do. But it's going to be a little bit different than maybe any kind of Good Friday service that you've ever been to. And so I wanted to give it a shot and see how it goes. I used to do Stay Focused nights like this when I was at Centerville. And they were very well attended and received. And so the focus for this particular Good Friday service, September the 11th, is going to be, the theme is going to be focused. And the way this will work is that when you come into the building, you'll be given some instructions, and you just follow those instructions. It's not going to be anything that's going to be embarrassing or anything like that, but it will be a pretty serious time that we're going to have together. And so I ask that you come with a frame of mind to be in a special time with God, and you'll see when you get there. I'm not going to tell you everything that's going to happen. So it'll go about 45 minutes long, give or take. I know there's the tractor pull and all that stuff going on in Lynn, but it just happened to be the same night. So if you come over for a little bit, that's fine. This is not for just the Spartanburg people, so if anybody wants to come, they can. If you feel comfortable, we do ask that you wear masks or social distance when you come inside, and then you'll be given instructions when you come in. So that's going to be on September the 11th at 7:30. Casual, just come as you are. Not going to be anything, crazy like that. September 13th at 10 p.m. at Spartanburg Church, we are going to be having an Easter service. But I've had a lot of really positive response to having an Easter service. And so we're going to have an Easter service that Sunday. And it's also a Sunday that, if you've been gone and been wanting to come back and you haven't been able to do that, it'd be a good Sunday to hey, I need to be back in with my fellowship with my people, and that is if you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's totally fine. We understand, and you got to do what you've got to do. Both the Good Friday service and the Easter service will be live streamed. And I will note a little bit about the live stream. We've had a lot of really, really positive feedback about being able to live stream and people being able to watch and maybe even go back after a sermon or two and go back and listen, and maybe it's something that they missed or was unclear, or God knows I'm always unclear. But anyway, so that's both of those are going to be live streamed if you can't make it, and it'll be there, to watch later if you need to. But I will say this: the Good Friday service, if you can be there, be there. because it's about the experience of doing it, and you're not going to get the same thing at home. It probably won't happen. So that's the 13th. Also, that night, September 13th, we're starting our fight series with the guys. Right now we got over 20 guys signed up to be at the church, and several at my house. What I need you to do is make sure you're signed up, or you let me know that you're going to be signed up. That way I can have everybody have the materials that you need. It's going to last 6 weeks. It'll be a Sunday night and a Tuesday night. Sunday night at the church, Tuesday night at my house. It's the same study, same thing, except my house is going to be for those guys that live farther away or can't make it on a Sunday night. So I'm asking if you can go to the Sunday night one. If you can, if you can't, then we'll have it at the house. It'll be 6 weeks. It's going to be a pretty straightforward kind of study. It's going to be a study that I'm going to talk about some orientation the first time that we meet, of how I want to do things for the following 5 weeks. And then the guys are going to be able to decide if that's something they want to do or not. I just feel it really strongly in my heart that men are being attacked, and they're afraid to be godly men, to fight for their families and fight for the things that are right. And if you do that these days, you get seen as all kinds of stuff. And I don't think that God wants us to be timid in our leadership. We don't need to be dictators either, but we need to be strong in our approach to fighting for our families and our marriages. And it's going to be a pretty strong, I hope. That's going to last 6 weeks, and then at the end of the 6 week, we're going to have a wild game dinner. I think it's October 23rd. It's that Saturday. We're going to have a wild game dinner, and we're going to be meeting at the church that Saturday night at probably 6 o'clock-ish. And we'll be having some wild game and some other dishes and desserts and things like that. Hoping to have a speaker that'll come in and challenge us as guys. And if you, for some reason, can't come to the study, this is just for that either. But you're welcome to come to the wild game dinner. And if you don't like wild game, hey, that's okay. I'm sure there'll be some cookies for you. So you can just come and hang out and be with us. I'm hoping that it'll be something that'll be encouraging for us guys, and hope it's something that I want to continue to move forward with. And so that's the Wood from the Woodshop today is more of an infomercial about some things we got coming up, trying to communicate exactly what we're going to be doing, when we're going to be doing it. I know after the first of the year, I've ordered materials for a 5, 6, 7 week study on the 5 love languages, and we're going to be doing that after the first of the year, right before Valentine's Day. And then I'm hoping to have some kind of a Valentine's Day, some kind of a banquet kind of thing for couples. And so we're going to be working on that. You'll hear more about that as the fall and winter progresses. It's going to be the same format. It'll be held at the church, and then also during the week we're going to hold for the couples that want to be a part of that to come to our house on a weekday for that. So trying this format to see if it works, and go from there. So and again, Word from the Woodshop is anything if you can do for me during all this is just to pray over this, and pray that God will move, and God will encourage, and God will actually convict some of us of some things that where we need to do a little better. And so again, thank you very much. I pray you're having a good day, and I am. I just got back from seeing my grandbaby, both of them, and so it's awesome day to be alive and vertical. So love you guys, and if you have any questions about anything that I said, please send me a video, or not send me a text message or whatever, and then let me know, guys, if you're signing up for the men's study. I'd appreciate it. So talk to you later.